So I'm going to talk to you about different types of jump ropes. Number one, the leather rope. The leather rope, you may not see that much nowadays, but if you walk into some sports store, you're going to see it. And if you watch videos of like different boxers like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson and them from back in the days, they use a leather rope, okay? And the thing about leather rope is that you're going to spend a lot of energy turning the rope just because of the material of the rope. There's going to be a lot of lag there, and you're just going to spend a lot of energy. So I wouldn't say that it's necessarily good for doing tricks and things like that. But if you want to just feel like you're doing something, because with the leather rope, the material is so soft that you're going to be like, woo, 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 going for it, okay? So that's your leather rope, okay? And they are tangle free. Number two, your licorice rope, but your thick licorice rope. Now your licorice rope is plastic, and the plastic in the licorice rope is a little bit different from the PVC cord. Now I would say that the licorice rope is good for beginners or good for someone that's really trying to find their way when it comes to jumping. Number three, the cable wire. A lot of people, especially if you're familiar with CrossFit, you are familiar with the cable wire rope. And the reason why people use the cable wire rope is because it helps you jump fat, or it helps you turn the rope faster for you to do things like double unders, triple unders, quadruple unders, and how many ever kind of unders you want to do. But the only downfall to it is that you are going to be limited when it comes to the other things that you can do with the jump rope, okay? So it's very limiting, and there's really nothing else outside of a double under. Now, they are good for speed, but yeah, they're good for speed. The beaded rope. The beaded rope is usually plastic beads put on, hey, curves and cupcakes. The beaded rope is usually beaded pieces of beads put on by a cotton string. And once again, that rope is also great for beginners. It's good for advanced people that want more feedback, okay? So if you want to really feel the rope going, or if you're trying to do a routine with a group of people and y'all all want to be on the same page, Millie Loves Music, hey, it's really good for that feedback, okay? Also, you can get some hand speed. And that's just about that with the beaded rope. Like, I used to like beaded ropes for jump rope burpees. Okay. Next we have cotton nylon. Cotton nylon, I have nothing, like I was trying to like be non-biased and have something positive to say about each type of rope, but when it comes to cotton nylon, there's nothing positive that I can say about that. And for the most part, you'll see cotton nylon, like if you go to like your little discount store, that would be the kind of jump rope they have, but it's meant for little girls. So if you are familiar with double dutch, back in the days when we played double dutch, when we had a string cord, right? If the rope was too soft, what would we do? We would dip it in water. It would keep playing the game, and then when it dried out, guess what we do? Dip it in water. So that's kind of the same concept as cotton nylon. Like, it's just very soft, and you're not going to get anywhere with that. Matter of fact, the leather rope is way better than the cotton nylon rope, okay? Then my last two, I'm a little biased because those are my main ropes that I use, but I'm still going to let you know about them anyway. Okay, the weighted rope. So now there are two different types of weighted ropes, probably like 3 or 4, but they have the weighted rope, right? The one that I use, and then there is a heavy rope. So it's really nothing heavy about the rope. It just has weights in the handles, and then the cord is either like a PVC, a licorice, or something like that. And then we have like the heavy rope that you see where the whole rope is just like a thick thing. Okay, so the differences between the three. Now the rope that I use in my 1,000 jump videos, those are from Cross Rope, and basically the whole rope is weighted. So there's a 1/2 pound, 1 pound, 2 pound, I believe all the way up to 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds. I don't know, but because I only really use the 1/2 pound, that's my favorite. And the whole rope is weighted, so the handle is not going to be over heavy than the rope, and it just has a great balance, okay? And I'm able to use it. Now with the ropes with the weights and the handles, I tell people that you might as well just pick up a set of hand weights and just go up and, I'm sitting this way so you can't see. You might as well just go up and down with your hands, right? And then you have the thick like ropes that they got. And those are very good too. You're not going to get much speed out of that, but it's a very good rope. So if you are looking to burn double your calories, and the weighted rope for the most part is more for weight loss, you know, that's kind of the theory behind it. So you're going to burn double the calories than if you was to use like a PVC or a leather or something like that. And also it will help you to keep your upper body developed. So if you're not into doing like push-ups, pull-ups, dips, things like that, the weighted rope would be actually a good option. Now, I wouldn't say that it would replace lifting weights, but it would be a great substitute, and it's something which is better than nothing, okay? And then last but not least, you have your PVC cord. And your PVC cord is basically a plastic. It's actually a little thicker than plastic. I think licorice is more of a plasticky than the PVC. And with your PVC is just your regular smaggler rope, okay? And the thing with the PVC is that you have some that, hey, roping at 50 plus, what's up? Hey, Claire. Hey, Sierra. Now with your PVC cord, you have, it's a matter of preference. You have your short handle, you have your long handle. And really it's a really preference up to you which ones you want to use. So for years, many years, I've been jumping for many years. I used the short handle until like maybe a year or two ago, I started using the long handled rope. And the reason why I personally like the long handle is that you get to do less work. Not really less work per se, but because the handle is long, you don't have to do so much with the wrist. Because the rope in a sense kind of turns itself. So say for instance, if you're trying to do crossovers, you don't have to reach as far because the rope is already, well, the handles are long. So it just makes it easier to do that trick. So like I said, it's really, really up to you. So I am going to review the different types of ropes again. And if you have any questions, feel free to pop them in the comments and I will answer them for you, okay? So I was just here to really give you the information and you kind of take it and do what you need to do with it. So once again, I am Bernadette Henry of Make It Fun NYC, where I make jump rope and exercise as a whole more fun and exciting for anyone looking to live a healthy and active lifestyle. And tonight, I was just giving you the different types of jump ropes. So just to review the different types of jump ropes, you have your leather rope, you have your licorice rope, you have your cable rope, you have your beaded rope, you have your cotton nylon rope, you have your weighted rope, and you have your general PVC cord, okay? So those are the different type of ropes you have, and based on the information, thank you so much, Claire. And based on the information that I gave you, you know, you determine what rope is right for you. Like I said, there really is no wrong and right rope. It really depends on what your goal is and the rope that you're going to use for that. Like I said, for me, my main two ropes is the PVC and a weighted rope, okay? They serve two different purposes, but I love them both equally in my life, okay? I did used to own a cable wire, but not the thin one. There was one by Buddy Lee that had a Green Hornet, and it had like a very thick coating around the cable. So that was one of my favorites as well. So that is that. Anybody have any questions? Okay, so while you're here, I'll just let you know, Belis Santo Campos, hey. So while I'm here, I'll let you know about the ropes that I have. So I am an affiliate for Cross Rope, which is the weighted rope that I use. I've been using their ropes since 2015, okay? So when I promote products and things like that, it's not something, like I'm not phony. So I don't promote things, excuse me, that I wouldn't use on a regular basis. And those Cross ropes, like I said, right now we're in 2021, so now I'm going on 6 years using this rope, okay? Like I said, I don't promote things that I don't use. So the Cross rope has been very good to me. I love it, and I am an affiliate of their products. So if you use the 4th link in my bio, I will get a commission off of it, okay? So the great thing about them too is that they ship internationally. So if you're interested in the weighted rope that I use, check out the 4th link in my bio. I also have the Make It Fun Freestyle rope, which is a PVC cord. It's my rope, and it comes from my house. You know, I was shipping right directly to you. So it's a PVC cord with long handles. I have different colors available. And a lot of times people may say, hey, what's the difference between this and another rope? Basically, you're just supporting me. So you watch my content and you know you support it, you like it, you just get a rope from the person you like, you know. It's kind of so those if you're interested in my jump rope, be sure to check out the third link in my bio, okay, and I will ship that to you. Unfortunately, I don't ship internationally. It's very, very expensive shipping internationally, and when I find a cheaper way, I will definitely be willing to do so, because I have so many followers that watch me in the UK. So out of all of the international countries, the UK is heavy on my content. So that's about that. I don't see any questions here, so I will count to 10 in my head, and if there are no questions, I will end this video. 10. Okay, so there's no question. So thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Be sure that you share this out and let me know in the comments which your favorite kind of ropes to use, and I will chat with you later. Bye.